What's up, guys? New comic book day, February 12th, 2025. The last two I did were like pre recorded with a voiceover, and it's just because I didn't really feel comfortable talking to a camera, but now I feel a little bit better. I do the voiceover in my head, anyways, when I do it the first time, so I figured I might try it out. But let's just jump right into it. Kind of a big week, so first up we got Batman Dark Patterns number 3. This story has been pretty exciting so far. I've been enjoying it. It's a nice like street level Batman story. The villain's like this weird nail guy. He sticks a bunch of nails in himself. It's pretty visceral. It's cool though. I've been enjoying it. Decent, pretty good pickup. Next up we got Deadpool Wolverine number 2. Deadpool and Wolverine have both been on fire for Marvel lately. They've been putting them in like everything. I think obviously just because of the movie, and I think this is backing that up even more. The first one was pretty funny. I mean, I don't know, it kind of lacked some of the like characteristic Deadpool stuff because he gets like taken over by this weird mind techno virus. But we'll see what happens in the next one. This one is pretty interesting, I guess. Next up, we got Psylocke number 4. I've been enjoying this series a pretty decent amount. I mean, I keep buying it, so I guess there's something to that. The covers have been really cool. I really like this one with all the butterflies. I mean, butterflies are sort of Psylocke's motif, but we'll see if the story can keep up the decent work. Next up, we got Magic number 2. The covers on these Magic series have been absolutely insane. Like, she looks great. She looks awesome. I have a poster of the first one, of the first cover on my wall right here. I've been really enjoying the covers. I honestly don't even remember anything about the first issue, but we'll see if the story is anything to be talking about in a couple weeks. Next up, we got Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu, number 5. I've really been enjoying the Moon Knight series. I've talked about how much I like Moon Knight before. Speaking of that, sorry I didn't get one out last week. I was too preoccupied playing Marvel Rivals. Speaking of Moon Knight, I am a Moon Knight main. Moon Knight supremacy. The moon haunts you. It's been a really good series though. In the last issue, he goes like ape shit and like cuts all of his ties, and he's on real demon time now. So that one, this issue should be good. We got like demon time Moon Knight. Next up, we got Aquaman number 2. I've been pretty excited for this one, low key. I liked the first issue a lot. They gave Aquaman like a bunch of new powers similar to Mara's. She like he uses hydrokinesis and stuff, so Aquaman can do that now. I feel like they're setting Aquaman up to be a pretty like big player in the coming years. But yeah, this one should be pretty interesting. Next up, we got Absolute Batman number 5, and let me give you a close up on this cover here because there is just so much going on. And I think this might be the pickup of the week. The Absolute series has been insane. Absolute Superman was last week. Absolute Batman again this week. Been loving the Absolute series. They've been such a refresh on all the traditional heroes, but they're so dope at the same time. They still feel true to their roots. Next up, we got Green Lantern Corps number 1. If you saw one of my other videos, I think I had it in that one of the other ones. The one shot leading into this series, I liked it a lot, and it reminded me how much I like Green Lantern. So I picked this up. It's a pretty cool cover. I like the ones where it kind of gives you a more realistic image of the characters. It helps solidify stories in your head a little more, in my opinion. Next up, we got Marvel Mutts #1, and I kind of picked this up at the last minute. It's a one shot. I like one shots. One shots are easy to read because they're one shot. You know, you don't gotta pick up a lot of issues. I also like the dogs. I remember Lockjaw from Crypto the Super Dog, the cartoon from when I was a kid, and I was always like, who's that character? He looks funny. So we'll see what that's about. Next up, we got one of two. It's Jeff Comics. Once again, Marvel Rivals. If you know, you know. We got Jeff coming in hot. This is one of the two Jeff comics I picked up. This is the second printing of this one. The Jeff verse. It's Jeff the Jeff verse. I like the Jeff comics. I have the Venom Wars Jeff comic. He's funny. I mean, I can't even lie. Jeff is a funny. I like funny. I like Jeff. So we'll see if this continues. It looks like he's got a bunch of like animal friends. Alligator Loki. And on to the second one. We got the It's Jeff. I guess this is the original comics. The fourth printing of this one. So I guess this one came out a while ago, but they, with all the Marvel Rivals hype perhaps, they decided to redo the It's Jeff. I'm kind of excited for this one because it's got all the Avengers on the front, all the heroes, like Deadpool. So this might be just like the traditional run that was on like the web comics. Look at that little rascal. Get all the heroes in there. Thumbnail. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for the Jeffs. And now, this might be one of my favorites for this week. It might be contending. We got the One World Under Doom #1. And I really like this variant. Take a look at it and tell me if you can tell why Mignola variant, author, creator, or illustrator of Hellboy. One of my favorite comics, if not my favorite comic of all time. And just look, it's like I saw this and I was like, oh, that looks like Hellboy. And the guy was like, yeah. But more than that, I'm really excited for the event. The other One World Under Doom comics have been pretty interesting. Doom is such a big player. And it's going to be interesting to see what he does now, especially that he's Sorcerer Supreme, supposedly. But yeah. That's all. Let me know if you like this format, if you like the pre-recorded ones better. Yeah. This was The Total. Follow your local shop. Support your local shop. Peace out. Bye.